So hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to cover the topic find last occurrence and find total number of occurrence. So here this is the continuation of the previous video that I have uploaded before as find first occurrence. Okay, so if you have not watched the video, then I have given the link of this video and as well as binary search operation in the I button at the top right corner. So please go and watch those videos and then come back if you have not watched those videos. Okay, because if you have not watched those videos, you will not be able to understand this video. So let's start here. I have taken the same example that I took for the previous case, find first occurrence, right? So there we got the first occurrence at the index here at 1, right? Index here at 1 for the target 30. So here also we have the target as 30. Okay, so here everything remains same. We are going to apply binary search. Here we have the start index as equal to 0, end index we have here as equal to 8. So here also we are going to find the mid. So here everything is same, but where is the difference? So here whenever we did not find the value, that point remains the same for first occurrence as well as the last occurrence. If the value is not found, then we have to compare. If the mid value is smaller or greater, accordingly we have to go on the right side or the left side. Okay, if the value at the mid index, if it is smaller than the target element, then we have to go on the right. If it is larger, then we have to go on the left. That was clear, right? So here the thing changes when we find the target element at the mid index. So here at the mid index, at the index 4, the mid index we find here as 4. At the mid index 4, we found the value here as 30, right? So here at the answer variable, which will be by default storing as -1, so now we will change it to 4. Done. Now what we have to do, we are finding the last occurrence. This might not be the last occurrence, yes, so we have to go on the right side again. So while going on the right side, in case of first occurrence we were going on the left side, but in case of last occurrence we have to go on the right side. So while going on the right side, the end remains the same, but the start index changes. So the start index will change here to mid plus 1, and this will become here as 4 plus 1, 5. Now if we are finding the mid index again, so 5 plus 8, 13 divided by 2, we get here as 6. So mid index here we have as 6. What is there at the 6th index? We have the number as 70. Now 70 is a value larger than the target element, so it is clear that we have to again go on the left side. If we have to go on the left side, start remains same and changes to mid minus 1. So here this changes to 6 minus 1, 5. Now again start and end, they are 5 and 5. So here the mid also we are going to get here as 5. So here we have the index 5. At the index 5 we have the value as 30. The value is found again. So here this is going to change as 5 again. Now it is possible that the last occurrence, it can be on the right side again. So again the start index is going to change as mid plus 1 as 6. So now if we continue doing the operations again, so here we can see the start index is more than the end index, so it is over. So at this point of time we are going to return the answer index as 5. So the last occurrence of the target element 30 is here at 5. Okay, so this is it. Now let's look at the program, how it is actually going to work. So here we have the last occurrence. Everything in the main is the same as compared to the previous program for first occurrence. The only thing that changed is the function. There we had find first occurrence, here we have the function as find last occurrence. Okay, I have the same set of elements. The target element is 30, the size of the array is 9. We are calling the find last occurrence function here by passing the array size and the target element. And here if the answer index is equal to -1, then the element is not found. For the last occurrence, the element is found at index %d. Clear? Now let's look at the function here. Here also we are initializing start as equal to 0, and is initialized as n minus 1. We are finding the mid index and the answer variable is here equal to -1 by default if the value is not found. So here again the basic condition, while start is less than equal to 0. Now here is the change. If ARR of mid is equal to target element, then in that case we are going to store the mid index in the answer variable. Then we have to go on the right side. While for going on the right side, the start index has to be changed as s equal to mid plus 1. In the previous program, for finding first occurrence, it was changed as end equal to mid minus 1. So here is the difference. Rest everything is same. If the target element is greater than the mid index, then we have to go on the right side as s equal to mid plus 1. If the target element is less than the mid value, then we have to go on the left side. So it changes to equal to mid minus 1, and again we are calculating the mid, and then at last we are returning the answer variable, whatever it is storing here. So this is it about finding the last occurrence of the target element in a sorted array. Okay, so now let's execute the program and see how it works. Here we have 30 at the index 5. So let's execute the program and see here. So here it is giving me the result as element found at index 5. Okay, suppose if I change the value as, let's say, if I give the value here as 80, I have given the value here as 80 now. So 80 is here at index 7. So element found at index 7. So this is how it is going to work. So now here comes the last thing, that about finding the total occurrence. Okay, so here in this problem, where do we have the first occurrence? The first occurrence we found at index 1. The last occurrence we found at index 5. So here, how are we going to find it out? It is a very simple thing. Whatever it is, just calculate last minus first plus 1. Whatever with the last index we have here is 5. Then the first index we have here is 1. So 5 minus 1 plus 1. We will be getting here the value as 5. So here, what are the total number of occurrences? The total number of occurrences is 5. So here we have a problem here. So what it is actually, here we are going to use the same functions. Find first occurrence and find last occurrence. Whatever they return, I will be calculating it here. Now what if the value is not found? Both will be returning me a value as minus 1. So here if I find out the total number of occurrences, so it will be minus 1, sorry, it will change here to minus of minus 1 plus 1. So here what will be the value I will get here? Minus 1 plus 1 plus 1. I will be getting the value here as 1. So is it the total number of occurrence? No, in that case it will not. It is giving me a wrong result. And suppose if I am finding any one single value, let's say my number is 80. So the first occurrence is at the index 7. The last occurrence is also at the index 7. So 7 minus 7 plus 1. Here also I will be getting the value as 1. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to find out that if any function call, let's say if you are calling the function as find first occurrence, if it is returning if the value is minus 1, so in that case we are directly going to print out, because if the first occurrence is minus 1, then we are clear that the value is not found. If the value is not there, then how can we find out the last occurrence? So if it is returning minus 1, we will directly return the value there as the value is not found. Okay. So now let's see the function and the program, how it is actually going to work. So here I have the program here. Here in this program we have three functions: find first occurrence, find last occurrence, and find total occurrence. You have already done find first occurrence and last occurrence. So here everything is the same for first and last. I have not made any change. Then here is the find total occurrence. So here inside, so here what are we actually doing? In the main, I am calling the function find total occurrence. I am not calling the other two functions here. So here find total occurrence. I have taken a variable as first occur, where it has occurred first, and a variable as last occurred. So find first occurrence, I am calling this function here. Whatever it returns, it will be storing here as first occur. Then find last occurrence, whatever it returns, it will be storing here in the variable as last occur. And so here I have written a statement after calling the first occurrence function here. If first occur is equal to -1, then I'm directly returning a -1 value here. So here I have written a condition in the main. If answer index is -1, then it will be printing here as element not found. If it is not returning -1, it means the value is actually found there. So I will also find out the last occurrence. Then I have another variable here as total. So total equal to last occurrence minus first occurrence plus 1. And then I am directly returning here as return total. If I check it in the main, if the answer index is not equal to -1, then in that case I will be directly printing there as total occurrences %d, which is replaced by answer index. So this is it. Now let's execute the program. The target element we have here is 30. So for 30, the total number of occurrences here are as 5. Let's say I have given the target element here as 70. For 70, we know that there is only one occurrence. So here, total number of occurrences is 1. If I give any value which is not there, let's say if I want to give the value here as 50. So as 50 is not there, so it should be printing there as element not found. So here it is giving me the result as element not found. So this is it for today. So if you have any doubts, you can give us a comment in the comment section. We will definitely get back to you. And if you have liked the video, please press the like button. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload a new video. So thank you very much. Keep learning.